For full episodes of the Diverse Mentality podcast, check the links in the description below. The full video version is available on the main channel, and the audio version is available on your favorite streaming platforms such as Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and more. Kevin Gates, Charleston White. So if you guys don't know who Charleston White is, right now he's basically a media personality at this point. I know at some point he was doing comedy and things like that. He was locked up here and there. And Charleston White called out Kevin Gates because Kevin Gates talked about how he got sexually assaulted as a kid. And he opened up and he revealed he was molested. And Charleston White decided to kind of shit on him for that, which makes no sense. It's like, why the fuck would you laugh at somebody getting molested as a kid or shit on a person for that? You know, that's a fucked up thing to experience as a child. That's nothing to be laughing at or even attack somebody for. But this is what he said. He said, I don't know what happened to Kevin Gates. Somebody check on Kevin Gates. Ever since that boy came out and said he'd been molested, he sure has been acting strange. Yeah, ever since Kevin Gates came out and said somebody fucked him, that boy been acting strange. That guy been doing some weird shit. There's a video on it that I would play, but it's all good. I just read the quote. Now, Kevin Gates reacted. And the reason why I'm talking about this is the reaction was perfect. You know, certain artists get caught up in bullshit because they have an ego to protect. They have an image to uphold. But Kevin Gates has found a new path in life, you know, converting to Islam and then just really being dedicated to Islam. He just kind of changed as a person completely, man. He's a totally different person. Doesn't do drugs at all at this point. Just seems at peace, man. When you watch his videos, see him talk, very calm, very peaceful. But he does let you know that, you know, if something gets popping, you'll make sure that something's popping. So let me play the video for you guys of Kevin Gates' response to that. And it's one of the I wish more artists would respond to dumb shit like this, because this would avoid so many issues and just life would be way better if this happened. So why isn't this playing? Instagram. I hate you, Instagram.
I just wanted to make this post. You know, I'm only really talking to one person. You say Kevin Gates been acting strange. Okay, cool. Maybe I'm operating outside of your understanding, brother, because I don't have anything against you. I'm really a fan of your work. You're a great community activist, but tearing other people down and lift yourself up, that's not a good practice. That's a show of internal insecurities that you have because you're projecting negativity on the other people instead of being uplifting in nature, you know. Like, I support people through their ups, downs, hardships. And for the first time in my life, I'm free. I don't do any drugs. I just finished working out. So you say Kevin Gates acting strange, that's cool. I don't care. I love you. I don't have any security. I only fear Allah, and I'm fully prepared for death. The most beautiful thing ever. Death is the truth of the truth. I love you, bro.
Yeah. Shout out to Kevin Gates, man.
I mean, he just manhandled that guy, dude.
Yeah, I wondered your thoughts. I was like, let me see what you. Yeah.
I mean, that's just like you're daddying someone right there. You know, it's okay, little kid. You know, you don't like if a kid comes up to you and slaps you, you can't get mad at the kid. It's a child. You know?
Yeah.
That's exactly it. It's just like, you know, I forgive you. You don't know what you're doing. Like that's. I mean, but you could tell he's sincere, man. You can see it in his face. Like he's relaxed. Like.
Yeah, I've never seen Kevin Gates like this. Like, I think after the 2016, it was like 2016, 2017, when he was locked up and then kind of came out.
All puffy and kind of big.
Yeah.
His shirts didn't fucking fit on him.
Yeah, he said the moment he realized he was overweight was when a kid asked, "Is that a titty that I can suck on?" Like a little kid, because he thought it was an actual boob because he got fat. Yeah. So he's like, "Damn, like I really got fat," man. And then working out and then started like really focusing. And yeah, man, I'm proud of him. He's a totally different person, man.
No, he's on another level.
Yeah, that response, that's like, perfect. That is, yeah, like a little kid, like, yeah. Oh my God, I wonder what he's probably gonna respond and say some
How do you
shit.
respond to that? Like, if you, whatever you do, like, other than saying, like, you're right, man, like, other than, you can't.
I would admit, be like, yeah, I was wrong, bro.
Exactly. That's the only thing. That's the only way to save some face. That's it.
That's it, yeah. I mean, why would you even make fun of somebody getting molested?
That's
like,
weird,
why?
Man.
That's fucked up. And here's the thing, Charleston White, he has a lot of great points. When I watch interviews from him, this guy is like, You know, he does vibrate at a different frequency too. He has like dope ass points, but that was just like way off the wall. Why the fuck would you make fun of somebody? He's been acting strange. What do you mean? Where's the strange of Kevin Gates for the past? Yeah, maybe in 2013, 2014. He was,
I think, man, I just like not knowing him and the dynamic he has with Kevin Gates. I think personally, just it's jealousy. He probably sees this guy doing well. He hate like some people hate that, and like they look at like some people look at other couples as they're walking down the street and they just feel a sense of jealousy. Like they just hate for no reason.
Yeah.
They get this sense of anger. You know, like look at them.
Yeah,
like,
one
shoving it in
person.
everybody's face. It's like, dude, what the hell?
yeah, like what the hell's wrong with
just
you?
let them live, man.
Yeah.
Like, what the hell?
One person was like, it's a way to try to get Kevin Gates back to his old self and try to bring him back into that street mentality of fucking shit up and getting himself killed. Like that's one way to drag people in, by calling them out on the weakest point that they mentioned about themselves and then dragging them to a lower place and trying to get him into street shit again. Because Charleston White, he has connects here and there, and
he's a former gangbanger.
Yeah, so, you know, I don't know if that's one way to kind of bring him out and kind of get him back onto that mentality. That's how people get killed. Shit happens because reactions, how you react to something is what sets off a whole range of things. So, because then Charleston White's team will be like, his homies will be like, hey, man, he disrespected you. And then it's usually smaller guys that get into crazy shit, and then it can eventually go to the top people. But, yeah, I'm glad Kevin Gates did it like that. I wish more rappers would do that, man, where they're just more like, man, it's all good, man. You know, you hate me or whatever the case may be, whatever, you may make fun of something, it's all good, man. Be like, yeah.
I mean, clearly he said that to get a reaction, and now he didn't get that reaction, so he's probably burning inside right now.
Yeah.
He probably feels so small.
That's a great way to handle it, too. Remember that line when you were talking about how you were waiting in line and you're getting mad, and the guy was like, what did that guy say? Just explain that story. That guy, you were waiting in line for like Starbucks or Target right here or some shit. The guy was like, calm down, relax, man. Let's go. Yeah.
No, I was in a hurry, man.
Yeah.
And he did that. But I gave him props right away. I was like, man, you're right, man. You got me. He's like, no problem. Like, so I gave him a shout. I was like, damn, the one day I was walking at Starbucks, it was near me. Yeah. I was in a hurry, and the line wasn't moving or something. And this guy wasn't like, I wasn't sure if he was standing in line. Like the angle where he was standing, I wasn't sure. It was awkward. So I looked at him. I was like, man, you in line? And he looked at me, he just smiled. He's like, man, it's just coffee. Go ahead in front of me.
Yeah.
And I looked at him, I was like, then I went in front of him, and then I thought about it. I was like, shit. Like, he made me feel like a little bitch, you know? So I went back, I was like, hey, I looked at him, I was like, man, you got me. I'm not going to lie. I appreciate that you caught. He's like, no problem. We kind of dapped up, whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just like, he put it in perspective for me. Like here I was rushing. And this guy's like, dude, it's just coffee, man.
Yeah, just relax.
Yeah, just relax, yeah.
I think that's what Kevin Gates did with this guy, 100%. Just, it's not that big of a deal, man. Relax. Like, it's not, I would never make fun of somebody getting molested. Like that's
weird, man.
That's why
it's like someone getting raped, someone given,
like haha, you got raped.
It's
like
it's out of his control, man.
Yeah,
that's weird. Like that's the thing. That's the strangest part of this whole thing. It's not like he had dirty shoes on or, like his car's all it looks like a hoopty, something like that. Like he has control over it, but something that happened. Like it's so weird to like go after him after the most vulnerable thing. The
fact that he even revealed that is tough to do.
That's strong, man.
Yeah, that's tough to do, man.
As a man in this society.
Yeah.
To say like, hey man, I've been molested and here I am.
Yeah, and this guy is just like.
There's actually a lot of reports. Men don't report that. They don't report molestations. They don't report rapes.
Yeah. I mean.
They don't. It's the truth, man.
Yeah, it's fucked, man.
They just keep it inside of them because why? That's what you are. You're a man. You're not supposed to talk about it.
Statistically, it's shown that if those people got molested, they start doing it to kids too. So that's how we get into the. Oh God, YouTube's probably gonna censor this fucking. We gotta cut that word out immediately. I gotta stop saying that shit. Yeah, put the timestamp on that. I gotta stop saying that word. You guys know the P word, whatever. And yeah, this guy's just fucked, man. I'm glad Kevin Gates handled like that. I wish more artists would handle like that.
Yeah, shout out to Kevin Gates.
Yeah, shout out to Kevin Gates. I would love to have him on the podcast, by the way. So hopefully they'll have him.
The general.
Yeah. The general.